So 12, 13, and Delilah's still out with her friends. Saturday night. Um, what do I think about it? Well, I don't know. I talked to her on the phone. She doesn't sound too drunk. She doesn't really sound drunk. She sounds like somebody who's trying to sound not intoxicated, I guess. I'm assuming she smoked weed and drank alcohol. I mean, there's no point in trying to police that shit. Won't do any good. Not with this child, for sure. I think in general. Um, she just, she really likes socializing. She really likes being in the thick of things, and she likes the attention that she gets, and she likes being a pretty girl, and she likes all that shit. And I have talked to her and talked to her until I'm blue in the face about potential risks, the propensity for addiction in our family. Um, just to make sure that she doesn't make some of the mistakes that I made in the past, and that she doesn't go down some of those bad paths. So I don't know. I'm hopeful that she can navigate a middle course successfully. I have my doubts. I'm hopeful that she can emerge from the adolescent obsession with social stuff on the sooner side rather than the later side. I emerged from it on the later side. Um, but you just can't force people to be and do what they don't want to be and what they don't want to do. And there are certain types of people, certain personality types, you might say, for which that is especially true. ENTP, if you like Myers Briggs, which is me and Delilah. They don't. We don't mold well. We don't follow instructions well, and we don't tolerate discomfort very well. So basically, what I'm saying is, Delilah's gonna do what she wants to do, whatever it is. I put as many limits as I can. Obviously, if she's like, bye, see you at 6 a.m., I'd be like, fuck no. But, I mean, even then, why would I say it? Because she'll finagle some, I'm sleeping over at Glenn's house. And you're just like, as a parent, what are you going to do? I don't believe you. But I am sleeping over there. But what if they have blah, blah, blah? And she just kind of looks at me like, take her, please. That's my pot of honey. And I say, word. Have a good time. I mean, what are you going to say? So, right now I'm anticipating her arrival in she said about half an hour. I just got the phone with her. I can't go to bed until she gets here, obviously. Although I have before, when I get tired of waiting up, and I feel guilty when she gets home. Especially like, I don't know when it was, a few nights ago. A few nights ago, probably like a week ago or something. 2 weeks ago. I got tired of waiting up. I called her one last time. I'm like, dude, I gotta go to sleep. And then I don't even remember coming home. I woke up in the morning and I had a sudden like, panicky feel. And then I went and looked in her room, and she was in there, and I was like, oh, okay, well, there she is. You know, the fact that humans are fragile, the fact that we are irrational a lot of times, the fact that we, some of us anyway, have a strong tendency to prioritize short-term pleasure over long-term interests. Those are what make life interesting. Those human challenges that we face, And the stakes, ultimately, the stakes can't get any higher, right? You let your daughter go out, they're going to be drinking. You hope she makes it home all right, What are you going to do? Stakes are super high, but that is the price of autonomy. That's the price of liberty, right? Now, I acknowledge, accept, and try to do my best with the fact that my daughter's still not, in any sense, an adult, and not even a legal adult yet. So I do have a certain authority to claim, and I'm sure I could make a certain amount of a stick with it. It's like she'll fight me on some stuff and not on others. But one of the problems is I only have so much energy to direct to making her do shit. It's not that I can't. It's not that I can't say no. It's not that I'm unable to successfully battle shit if I feel strongly about it. Instead, she battles back. She's a battler back, and so if I want to win a point, I know I need to come. I know I'm going to be facing resistance. If she really wants something and she's pushing for it, I'm just going to say no. It's not a quick and easy process, all right? First of all, she's well trained. She she will attack multiple argumentation vectors before accepting the answer, and I better have a good answer for every single one of them, or I'm not going to hear the end of it. And it's hard for me to say anything because she just says, of all people, basically, you have no choice but to hear my arguments, respond to them all on point, or concede the point I'm trying to make. And I go, you're right. All right, let's go. Of course, if I am right, then my points should win. And if my points don't win, then I really have to reevaluate whether I'm right about saying no about something, right? So, fine, fair enough. But it also means I don't even bother about something because it's so much hassle. Maybe. It sounded for a second like a car was coming up here. Maybe that was she. Not. On to other subjects. Women. I was talking about women last night. I'm in pursuit of one. Um, at the moment, I have no idea how it's going to play out. I'm kind of nervous about it, I guess, but not really. Uh, if I try to project what's going to happen, I get nervous. But if I just think, well, you know, you just see her and just start talking to her like usual. You already know the shit. I already know them, you know. So she's not like a stranger. It's not like Match.com, which was, uh, I guess, an interesting experience. I don't know. I could probably win it, maybe, if I really try to figure it out. But I don't want those women. I don't like those women. Or they don't like me, at least initially. And if I try to figure it all out, I don't want to go through a bunch of fucking rigmarole to get some chick. I mean, that I don't. It's just some random chick from Match. So anyway, when I talked about it last night, I didn't know whether or not it was going to go down. You know, if we were going to go out on a date or whatever. I don't. I am comically bad at that. I don't. Hopefully, disarmingly bad, maybe charmingly bad. Maybe at best. You know what I sent her was a message that said basically, I would like to take you out on a date. And I put date in scare quotes because um, I don't know why. Because I'm bad at that. And then I mean first I small talked a little bit. You know, I tried to do. I don't know. I mean, I already know the chick anyway, so it's like it's extra strange, right? I've known her for years and years and years, and there's never been anything between us because I think for all the time we've known each other, either one or the other, or both of us were in a relationship. I always thought she was hot, though. She's she's sexy as hell. So I mean, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna see if maybe I can, you know, get on her. As they say. I don't know. I mean, adults do that kind of stuff outside of marriage, so it's possible. One never knows. Um, I'm not married anymore. So anyway, I didn't know, but she agreed to go on a date with me, which is nice. I made me feel happy and relieved. You know, I was a little nervous about it. And let's see what else is going on. So I got this new kid in debate, and I had another parent come talk to me today. Uh, it's gathering momentum like I wanted to. And that's how I want to gather momentum too, organically. I don't want my business to have a bunch of promotion. I don't want my business to have a bunch of advertising. I want it to be um, to generate all of its what do you call it? Appeal or draw from word of mouth, basically. I have a lot of parents saying a lot of nice things to me, which is nice. Uh, but to me, when they say nice things to me, I think to myself, hopefully you're telling that to your friends too. You know, I don't tell them that, but I think that to myself. And I think a lot of them do. But what's surprising is a good chunk of people come in by the kids. I'm a kid's friend. And the kids are kids don't tend to bring in scrubs. I think they know. They're like, no, you're not going to be able to cut it. Or you are, right? So I'm stoked with the Noop. The Noop's a beast. In the elementary class, had a good elementary class today. Delilah and Allison and freaking. She was absent 2 weeks in a row prior to this week, so I forgot her name. Call her Poop Face. I don't know. But it's not Poop Face, I'm pretty sure. I think it's something other than Poop Face. Well, whatever. She's the smart one. She's a smart little girl. And she's going to be a beast for me going forward the next few years. And of course, that class has Allison. Allison, boom. Boom is what I'm saying about Allison. I've got some good kids. Makes me happy, right? You gotta have talent. You gotta have talent. Or else you will not be successful as a coach. No matter how good of a coach you are, if you don't have talented players. This is well established in most sports, but just as true in debate. I wish I could get the lighting better in here, but oh well. And then maybe probably the last topic I want to talk about this evening is the sense of dissatisfaction in my own choices of time usage a lot of times. This feels to me like a good use of time. At least I'm talking things out, and you know, it's part of my whole shtick about putting keeping a record of your life, basically. So it makes it so easy. This video diary, basically. I just record it. I wish it was just a one-click thing to upload to YouTube. I need to fix the YouTube Creator Studio as well because it defaults to adding all these tags and shit that I don't really want, and blah 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 blah. So yeah, I like this. I like this generating of stuff and putting it up there. I like the recording of music. I like the making and targeting the famous people. I wish it weren't on a indefinite hiatus. I've got plenty of stuff in the can. I just need to edit it. I was thinking about maybe trying to hire Johnny. Madden's probably a waste of time, a little bit. At least Madden Ultimate Team. Madden Ultimate Team is probably a waste of time and money. But if I could do it in more moderation, the problem is I'll devote like several solid days to it in a row, where all my free time is spent playing Madden. And then maybe if I'm feeling productive, I'll cut some cards part of the day, do a little work stuff. But I mean, as far as, and then obviously I go teach all my classes, coach chilling with the kids and stuff. Do Skype sessions, stuff like that. But what I'm saying that gets neglected is all the creative work and or archival work or whatever you want to call it. That kind of stuff that I was making my only focus really during this transition period, but now that I'm back at work and the business is a real thing. I mean, that's crazy, right? It's actually happened. I actually do have a business, and it actually is successful-ish. And I mean, we haven't even had a tournament yet, and I've got a bunch of kids, and it's crazy, right? I mean, who knew? I did not think this was ever going to happen. I never had this on my plate of things to do, right? I was just going to write out kudos till I achieved a couple of goals that I wanted to achieve. One of them, which I achieved this year, I'm just going to say I achieved it this year, okay? I had the state champion this year. That counts as achieving that goal. That goal is checked off my list. Even though it's not officially, I wasn't officially the head coach at the time they won the state championship. But these are my state champions. So fine, that goal is checked off. But I didn't get a chance to finish those goals there. So instead, I find myself in an entirely different change plan. So I was going to complete those goals there. Then I was going to go to law school at some point, or just pass the bar or whatever. Fuck law school. Boy, they would have a lot to deal with me in law school, huh? They would want me out of there as fast as possible. Can you imagine? I tear them to pieces, what I do. Any of those press try to fuck with me, I tear them to fucking pieces. I got a little thing about lawyers. There's nothing behind the bluster. Nothing. I dealt with enough lawyers to know it. Come right back at them, and they run scurrying with their fucking skirts between their legs. So if you are a watcher of my videos, and you ever are contacted by a lawyer, don't reply. Contact me, Eric, first. I will tell you what you should say. I'll write the reply for you and send it to them. And you'll see what happens. Alright? So, that's kind of why I wanted to go to law school. I want to go fucking blow the place up. You know, like, just have it just be people's. I want everybody in the fucking place to be like, oh, Jesus, just don't. No, please. You know? I want to be like, don't fuck with Eric. Just leave that guy alone. Just do not. Just give him his fucking piece of paper as quickly as possible. Yeah. That'd be fun. That'd be a fun environment, man. I would have so much fun. But everybody else thinks the same thing, you know? They all think that. That's the kind of competition I want. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, there's a lot of smart people in the world. There are definitely people out there who can hang with me. I've met them. I've hung with them. So now I'm not going to law school because I've got this business and it's going to be making a lot of money in the next couple of years. Like lots of money, I think. I hope. I should be, given the growth arc, you know. I want to make about $200,000 a year, maybe $250,000 a year. If I could make that much money, I don't think I have to really think about money anymore. I can just do what I want to do, which doesn't cost anything really anymore. And it just costs what I normally cost. But you know, like I don't want to go travel someplace. I don't want to buy a car. I don't want to. I don't really want anything. I want some things. There's a couple things I want. I want some audio stuff that I'm putting off. But I don't want it that badly. If I wanted it really badly, I could get like one is just a mic cable. I want a mic cable. I have one mic cable. I'd like to have two mic cables. I could afford that right now if I wanted to go get it badly enough. But I think, well, it's kind of a luxury. They're kind of expensive. It's like $20 though. I mean, that's the other shit I spend money on. $20 is like I just throw it in whatever. So I don't know why I don't go buy my cable. But it's because you got to put the line somewhere. You know, there's other things I don't buy too. I want an external sound card. I don't buy that because I want a good one. It's gonna cost a couple $100. Um, I don't know. Oh, I mean, if I made a couple hundred, if I made like 250 a year, I'd probably buy a house. I could probably afford one, I think. I mean, the government would take like half the money, but maybe not because I'm a corporation. Eh? Corporation. Just keeping a business account. Just buy groceries from that. No, yeah, these groceries are a business expense. No, they're not. Yeah, they are. Okay. Without these groceries, I would not be able to eat. Without eating, I would not be able to work. Ergo, groceries are a necessary precondition to my getting work done. Therefore, they're a business expense. Yeah, we don't buy that, Strauss. We've had people try that one before. Alright, well, I got 50 more. Get a comfortable chair. I got 50 more warrants on that. Yeah, I got 50 different warrants you need to respond to. I'm spreading you out. Sorry, motherfucker. That'd be awesome. They would just refuse to respond to them. They'd just be like, no, we don't have to respond. We're the IRS. And I'd say, well, don't you have the burden of proof? And they'd say, no, we're the IRS. We don't have to observe any of the normal rules of anything. And I'd say, I have to pay these taxes, don't I? And they'd be like, yeah. And I'd be like, fuck you. Here's my fucking money. And here's my money. I want to stress that. I'm not going to say, here's your money. Here's my money, thieves. Enjoy your plunder, bitches. That's what I'm going to say. Enjoy your plunder, bitches. I'm going to end the video with that. I'm going to title it that, too. Here's my money. Enjoy your plunder, bitches. Fucking government. I'm going to have such a tax disaster this year. I'm just getting all these checks. I just get these checks. I just deposit them and spend the money. There's no taxes being taken out. And my ex-wife's taking $2,000 a month from me, so I don't know. Whatever. It'll all work out. You know, I better win debate tournaments, huh? Yeah. Actually, I mean, but it's gold, man. It's golden. It's so good. My team's really come together. I'm not worried. It doesn't matter even to me about the winning exactly at the moment. I need to see what I always have seen and what I'm seeing again. You know, I need to see them like turn the corner. This versus these guys, then that guy. You know, and then a couple of them, you know, right away. show me like, boom, I'm beast, and then they kind of stumble for a while, and then they finally. But see, this is all pre-first tournament for most of them. So the couple of them that I have that are experienced, they too were just kind of waiting for the rest of the team to join us. You know, like, all right, get a fucking tournament under your belt, um, so you know what you're a debater, you know, so that we're on. Then it's fucking game on, you know, because it's like, all right, so you just got embarrassed. Now let's go back to work, and this time, stop fucking around. And they're like, yeah, I know. What the hell was I doing? I'm like, it's fine, dude. You weren't a debater yet. Now you are. Let's roll. Let's do this shit. You know? It's great. It makes me real happy. So, yeah. Here's my money. Enjoy your plunder, bitches. Government. That's what I say to you. Hope you're spying on me right now. And as I send this message, when you steal it from my computer, can you please send it to the IRS?